So I recently bought a new Nintendo 3DS and wanted to kind of show you how to do a system transfer. This is kind of my first time to kind of go through this, so I'm going to go through and follow the on-screen prompts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and go through the system settings, which is found under your system settings, and we're going to go to other settings, and there is a system transfer. You can transfer every 7 days to a new system. So if you're looking to upgrade your 3DS, hopefully you won't be transferring to too many systems, but we'll cut over to the next screen. I guess it queries the internet and determines whether or not, anything will work. So right here we're going to transfer from a system in the 3DS family right here. You're going to go through the agreements, and then I guess in this screen we're going to have to set up this system to do the same thing here. We're going to send all of the data here, so this may be things such as your video games that you've digitally downloaded, any Street Pass things that you may have as well. So we will see how this works. I guess they both verify whether or not from the internet it will work. From what I understand, we're going to have to take the micro SD card from this side out and put it inside this machine. So, I guess from here, we're going to go ahead and get it to the right spot. So we're going to receive from the 3DS right here, and then we're just going to go follow through the prompts right here. So right here it says we're going to go ahead and sign in using the Nintendo ID that's linked to this. So I'm going to cut the screen here to log in from that. I went ahead and signed in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to select the system right here. So I named this the system of my name right here, and then we're going to click yes on this one. So this looks like it gives you some warnings. I'm transferring everything in here. It says we're going to transfer from this machine over to this machine, and we're going to delete everything from your old system right here. Won't lie, this feels a bit nerve-wracking, but we'll find out. So it gives you another warning of just saying, hey, we're going to overwrite software that's already written on here. So it says on this, hey, if you downloaded any games on here, it won't work. So since this is a brand new system, you have nothing to worry about. But if you previously downloaded some new games on your system, those games won't work anymore. You may have to go through and re-download them, so you may lose some of your saves. So this prompts you on whether or not any pictures you've taken are going to be deleted. So if you took any pictures with the new system, I'd bring them back to your computer and then dump them on there if you have a chance. So this basically tells you the different ways, you know, in terms of how you can transfer your files over. So you can wirelessly transfer them over. You can do a low capacity transfer, or you can actually just copy your data from one SD card to another SD card, which is probably what I'll be doing on my PC. So it's asking what kind of card we're using. So on the old 3DS XL, it uses a standard size system. So we're going to click yes. We're going to do a PC based transfer. We're going to speed up this portion. Okay, so it looks like it got through to 100%. Like I said earlier, you know, you can't transfer anything from your new system to another system for another 7 days. So it looks like everything has been complete. We're going to go ahead and click OK and click OK on both systems to see what exactly will occur. I think it's going to go through a low-level system format and wipe any settings you may have, so you may have to set up the systems respectively again. And so on this system, everything is been wiped. So just remember, you know, the SD card in here still contains the downloads and the saves, so you're going to copy this on a PC. And it looks like on here it's probably going through and authenticating and verifying everything's correct. So you notice the time's a little bit off on that one. And the reason why the time's off on that is because I modified that time whenever I was traveling. So it's going to tell you what exactly to do. So it's basically telling you, hey, the micro SD card on this, format it. Or you actually don't have to format it. You delete the data, and then you copy the data from this system over to here on a folder on your PC. And from here it tells you your system is complete. So we're going to move the SD card over, and I'll show you what to do in the next steps. to remove the back paneling on this to get to your battery, you're going to remove 2 screws right here and on the other side. And the one that you want to use is this size 00 screwdriver. I picked up this set from Lowe's right up here that contains all of these different types of systems. And whenever you're removing the back panel to get to your battery, you notice there's going to be some edge right there on the side right here, and also an edge right here as well. I took each of these out so that you can easily take a look at that. And to get to the battery and SD card, they're listed right here. And this battery just lifts up, so in case you ever need to replace it, you can remove that and replace that pretty easily. And then your SD card is listed right here, and you're just going to pull that out and then copy the stuff over. So hopefully that helps out.